Now, one person has been killed after a Durban CBD building collapsed this morning. Roads have been closed to traffic in order for the area to be cleared. According to Netcare 911, reports from the scene indicate that a section of the outside balcony collapsed. For more on the story, I'm joined on the line by Shawn Herbst. He is the Netcare 911 Media Liaison Officer. Thank you for your time this afternoon, Shawn. What exactly is thought to be the cause of this collapse?
No, at the moment, that's not known. Authorities aren't seen. They are busy investigating. If you look at the building itself, it's a very old building. The section that had collapsed, you can see it is pretty old. You can see the concrete, so a lot of the concrete's worn away. It's dilapidated. But what basically occurred is at about 9:30 this morning, Netcare 911 had responded to a structural collapse on Yusuf Dadi Street, which was in the Durban Central District, also a very, very busy area. Reports from the scene had indicated that a section of the outside balcony had collapsed. When we arrived on scene, we had assessed one person who had sustained fatal injuries. It's believed that that person that had died was underneath a concrete structure when it had collapsed. Multiple other people had sustained minor injuries, also moderate injuries. They were treated on scene. Multiple people are still believed to be trapped inside the collapsed concrete structure. The SAPS Search and Rescue, the Metro Police Search and Rescue, as well as the Ethical Fire and Rescue Services are on scene in the building at the moment, conducting search and rescue efforts.
The one person who died from this accident, were they a passerby?
We believe so, ma'am. We believe so. If you look at the structure of the building, it's sort of like a very massive roof, if I can call it a balcony, and underneath there's informal traders. And it's a very, very busy part of town as well. Just while we were there, Metro Police were trying to cordon off the area to get a lot of the members of the public out the way. And I mean, there were absolutely thousands of people at that intersection as well. It's incredibly busy.
You mentioned the state of the building and the fact that the building is actually dilapidated. Is it an inhabited building? Is it residential property, commercial property, or what is its format?
Well, at the moment, I think it's a mix of all of the above. We had spoken to people that were on scene that are believed to be residents of the building. They themselves also have small businesses running inside there, like shoe shops, cell phone shops, those kind of things, small little businesses.
And looking at the rest of the building, I mean, I see now from the footage that we're watching, the fact that it is a balcony, so it's an area that's slightly detached from the actual main structure of the building. How does the rest of the building look like? Does it look inhabitable for people to actually still be in that building?
Well, from the outside, it still looks fine. I can't say I noticed anything different to what most of the buildings visually look like in the Durban Central area. The concrete structure, from a first glance, looks like it only came well after the building was built.
And you mentioned the one death, and how many casualties?
Well, what we found on scene is that one person had sustained traumatic fatal injuries. It was an adult male. There were 3 other people that had sustained minor injuries and 2 people that had sustained moderate injuries. As I mentioned, the police are still on scene at the moment, going through the rubble, the inside of the building, to see if they can find any more bodies.
And have any been hospitalized at this point?
Yes, that's correct, ma'am. 5 people have been hospitalized at the moment.
All right, Shawn. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for the great work that is being done there by the paramedics and all those who are trying to ensure the safety and recovery of those who got caught in that collapse of the building in the Durban CBD. Now,